everyone, I'm Molly from the Situate Reservoir Watershed Education Program, and today we are going to talk about watersheds and how they work. A watershed is all of the hills and land that are going to catch water and then bring it down to one place. Today we're going to pretend that my watershed model here is the Situate Reservoir watershed, and that means that all of the rain and snow that falls on the watershed is eventually going to be carried downhill and end up in the Situate Reservoir. That's great, that's fine, but what not everybody realizes is that that water can pick stuff up and take it along with it as it moves. Lots of things that people like you and me use around our homes and schools and communities every day. For example, in the winter, we put road salt on our roads and our parking lots. And of course, road salt isn't just salt. It also has a lot of other chemicals mixed into it. We have pets. We have dogs, cats, chickens. Some of us have livestock like cows or horses. They go to the bathroom and they leave a lot of waste behind. So do wild animals like geese who swim in our lakes, or deer that live in our forests. A lot of us love gardening and taking care of the outdoor places around our homes. Some people use lawn chemicals to do this. When people use too much, the plants don't use it all up, and there's some extra left behind. We have septic systems in the homes we live in the Situate Reservoir watershed. They normally do a great job getting water clean, but if they get backed up or break, they will leave some sludge we call effluent behind that is not treated. It's pollution that doesn't belong in our water. There are lots of other chemicals people use too. Some people use harsh chemicals to clean their homes. They can sometimes end up on the ground by mistake. Our cars leak oil and gasoline as they drive along our roads. And so do things we use at home like lawnmowers or four-wheelers, tractors we use on our farms. And sometimes we need to use pesticides to get rid of an ant infestation or something like that in our homes. We all see places when we're driving around our towns where maybe there's some construction going on or some plants have been removed and there's bare soil just exposed to the elements. This can wash away in wind or rain. We call that erosion. And of course, the first type of pollution that young children learn about when they're learning what pollution is and how to take care of our earth is trash. I see trash everywhere. No matter whether I'm in the city or in the country, there are always people who are leaving some trash behind on the ground. Sometimes on roadsides is where I see a lot of trash. Even when I visit farms I work on, there might be farm visitors who leave some trash behind. Now we're going to show what happens when there's a rainstorm in our watershed, and I want you all to watch closely and see what happens to the pollution. It takes a minute to start noticing changes, but rainstorms can go on for a long time. We've had a very rainy spring this year. Some days we've had very heavy rain. And water runs down roads. And this is a light rainstorm here. Let's see what happens when we have a very heavy rainstorm. Now let's take a closer look at our reservoir. You can see that a lot of the pollution that was on the ground made its way downhill, down those roads, and into the Situate Reservoir. Some of the pollution we can see, like the animal waste. Some of the pollution we can't see, but we know it's there because it's dissolved in the water, like the chemicals and fertilizers and the road salt. This model does a great job showing how pollution can get into some place like the Scituate Reservoir. But what it doesn't show, that I'd like you to think about, is that all of that pollution also could soak into the groundwater that supplies the wells that people drink from at their homes. So whenever we stop pollution, we're helping to protect both our well water that we drink and the Scituate Reservoir water that so many Rhode Islanders drink. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you'd like to learn more about this, you can visit us online at landwaterconnection.org. Have a great day.